guys, as you can see in the intro clip, we are going to pick up another bike today. You will never guess what it is, because it's something I totally don't have already. Oh shit, I totally forgot my driver's license. Let's turn around. Alright, we can leave now. Did I close the fucking door? These things are so tiny, they fit everywhere. Yeah, the door is closed. This is why I love them so much, man. They go anywhere. And they're so much fun. Alright, let's go. First test ride on this little thing. Oh my god, this is fun, but I feel like such an idiot in my motorcycle, my full motorcycle gear on this small thing. Oh my god. First test ride. I forgot to open the fucking gas little petcock. I was wondering why it was cutting out. I was like, damn, it broke already. Nah, it's good. I'm not used to the petcock anymore because my bike has fuel injection and this is carbureted. So I need to keep that in mind. The ride's pretty smooth actually. I don't know how fast it goes because as you guys can see the RPMs are working but the speedometer isn't. But it feels pretty smooth. Now it doesn't like to go over 8,000 RPMs I already noticed, and the indicators aren't working. So it definitely needs a little bit of love. But hey, it's a small second-hand Chinese mini bike that I picked up for a great deal. 125 euros, and it came with pretty much a full tank of gas. In the next couple of videos I will be trying to fix this little thing. Can I go here? I don't know. This is the route I always took in my videos with my PBR back in the day when I was recording. Am I recording? I am recording. Little fun fact, the guy I bought it from is actually a subscriber. And these mirrors are mirrors that I sold to him. They came from my mini bike, which is a pretty fun coincidence. I haven't had a lot of time to look at it yet because I literally only just bought it, as you guys saw in the little edit in the beginning of this video. But so far it feels pretty good. It needs a little bit of love, as I said. He said there's like 1.5k kilometers on this block. I don't know if that's just the engine or the whole bike, because the whole bike looks like it had more than 1.6 kilometers on it. But I mean, still, even if there's 10,000 kilometers on it, you still got me a great deal with the 125 euros. Some things I saw that I need to fix is the handlebars are tilted upwards, which feels awkward to ride, probably because he's a little bit taller than me and his knees were hitting his handlebars or something, I'm guessing. So I just want to tilt them back down because I'm a smaller guy and this just feels awkward. I need to fix the speedometer, I need to fix the indicators, I need to fix the weird restriction on it. It doesn't, I'll show you guys, whenever it hits 8k RPMs it just stops. As you can hear, that doesn't sound healthy, and it's like the RPM like restriction to make sure this doesn't go too fast, because this is Belgium and police like to put I mean not the police but like the government likes to put stupid restrictions on these bikes. There's some like paint chips off, there's a little bit of rust here and there, but I mean it's a Chinese mini bike, I'm not complaining, just pointing them out. I don't know if this bike has been dropped or something, but the shift pedal has bent inwards, so I'm guessing that happened at some point. It doesn't like to go in neutral all the time. But yeah, other than that, I mean it's just some small stuff, nothing crazy. I mean, I hope. Ooh, he wants to race. He wants to race. I'm slowly catching him. I'm slowly catching. Ah, this is stupid. I'm not going to race him. I'm just going to take it slow and do my video. Yeah, so this is restricted. It's going the legal speed now, which is boring. And that's why it stops at 8,000 RPM. I'm guessing. I hope it's that. Otherwise, this engine is fucked. If it's not a restriction, then this engine is, there's something massively wrong. I mean, I can't ride it too far because there's no license plate on this. There's a license plate on this bike, and I have insurance for this bike, so I can't go too far. I'm just going to do some circles around this parking lot and go to the right. Whee! I mean, it rides smooth. I don't feel any major problems. The chain needs a little bit of maintenance as well. Needs to be tightened up. You can feel it wobbling around, but other than that, it's just some small stuff. The electricity, good proof. A little bit difficult on these mini bikes. These cheap Chinese mini bikes have horrible electricity. I mean, not horrible electricity, but like horrible electrical shit, you know? The wires are so thin and flimsy, and they like to break, and so that's the probably the thing that could cause me the most problems. But since it's only the indicators that aren't working, I'm guessing that's not going to be that hard. Maybe one of those like flasher like regulators or whatever it's called that needs to be replaced. The corner's so fun with these like small tires. It feels so odd because I'm used to my Yamaha, and it has such a short like turn radius compared to my Yamaha because it's so small. It reminds me a little bit, not that much, but it reminds me a little bit of a Honda Gram, but still it's so much different, and I don't know why. Well, this is way lighter as well. This weighs like, I don't know, 60-70 kilograms, and the Gram is a little bit heavier if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, this is so much fun, but it turns in so quick that I have to correct myself because I'm so used to my Yamaha. But this reminds me so much of my PBR, obviously, and it's so much fun. It has a pretty nice exhaust on it as well. It's not too loud. I can't remember how loud my PBR was, but in my head, my PBR was a little bit louder. It sounds really nice. The guy said you could make it pop pretty nicely, but I haven't found how to do that yet. I'll ask him if there's some ritual or some prayer you have to say before making it pop. You know what? I want to try and kickstart this bike because I haven't kickstarted anything in years because my Yamaha doesn't have a kickstart. Last thing I kickstarted was, I think, my PBR or maybe Boa Vlogs like once. Let's see if I can still do it. See, that wasn't neutral, and okay, this should be neutral, I hope, otherwise this bike is going to fly away. Going to keep the front brake applied. Oh, well, these bikes have like no compression or anything. Like, they're so small, like tiny 1-cylinder 50cc's. They don't take any effort to kickstart. I'm having so much fun just riding in circles. Let's go back and ride a little more around in my, whatever you call it, little town. The springs are so soft on this. I can feel myself bouncing around after I hit a speed bump or anything for like a few meters. It sounds pretty decent. I haven't checked everything yet. As I said, I haven't checked all of the lights yet. I know the tail light works. The rear light, the front light works. I don't know if the big light like works. If I flip these switches, what happens? I'll have to check that. As I said, I only just bought this. I'm going to do a full check of everything that I have to fix in an upcoming video. And you know what? Let's do something fun. Something I'm not able to do in my bike anymore. And let's just take these little roads through town. Because I liked doing this. It's so easy to get around or to run away from some blue Smurf that's chasing you. Whee! I'm having so much fun right now. I'm just smiling all over the place. But in next video I will probably be checking out what's wrong with this bike, making a little list of things I have to fix, and then hopefully being able to fix them. It has no acceleration whatsoever. I'm really wanting to de-restrict this. I don't know if I will yet. I mean, what am I saying? I probably will. Let's take another shortcut. Whee! This is so much fun. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. It sure was a lot of fun to make. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more about this little bike or just videos of me in general, then please subscribe. As I mentioned, next video I will be checking everything out that's wrong with this and trying to fix some of it. You guys will see this bike in the future. No doubt about that. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Hi guys, so as you guys can see, I just bought another brand new PBR. I bought it from a subscriber. He gave me an awesome deal. He thought it was broken, so he sold it to me for like 125 euros. But actually, it works perfectly. It is restricted though, so next week we will be de-restricting this and just comparing the top speeds. I'm also teaching my guy, the cameraman, Mr. Donut Man, how to ride, because he wants to go for his license as well, but he doesn't know how to shift. So you guys might see a video of that as well. And yeah, just another awesome bike for the collection and for some new awesome videos. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy this.